Of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. He's beaten the last man. Chance for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Cáceres. Can he get on the end of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent progress down the left. Played out to the left flank. Bale. He's being urged to shoot. Gets his head on it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Milan are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Schneider. Neymar. And now the breakaway. Messi. Good driving run. Oh, that's nice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Pele. Now who's going to be first to this? Schneider. And it's Messi. Has a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neymar. Pele. Played out towards the right wing. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to...
Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero. Great vision. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Del Piero. Closing in on goal. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Pressing high and with purpose. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Luis Suarez. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's been shipped out wide. Odo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. An instinctive delivery. And that should get the job done. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Beckenbauer to Schneider. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Threads one in. It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the counter is on. And he plays one through. Bale. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, they can break here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Costa Curta. Baresi. Beckenbauer. Belletti. And this is Luis Suarez. Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. It's run loose here. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Neymar. And here's Del Piero. And they're back on the ball again. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. And here's Del Piero. Milan looking to pass their way through. And this is Pele.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Otto has created one goal already. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. Messi receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer. And that has been cut short. Caceres. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That was mighty close. So, third corner of the game. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rijkaard certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Mbappe. And a shot! It's a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's good play. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Simons. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Simons is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the ball is out of play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And this is Pelé. It's Pelé! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to make the challenge. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Oakland Roots desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's burst through. Big chance. Bellingham! And now they can clear their lines. Well, that has not gone well. And the shot's on here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zico with the short one. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lam is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross needs to be... He gets big! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared without complication. And it's Bellingham. And here's Zeke. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Now it's Raul. Messi. Raul. Chance, surely! And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pelé. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham gets a foot in here. It's a searching pass. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Zico. Pelé. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pelé. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Pelé. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Might be danger here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. That is ended up in no man's land. Great vision. Zico is in a really good position out wide. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Messi. Beckenbauer. Messi. Cruyff. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. Driving through the middle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Owen! Decent enough try. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Eto'o.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up. Off the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Searching pass he's played there. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Pelé closing in on goal. And here's Eto'o. Raul. And the counter is on. Now it's Cruyff. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Crunching tackle. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he finish? And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
In with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Araujo. Now it's Owen. Nicely weighted ball. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Eto'o.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Messi. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Raul. And it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Thinks about the shot. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the finish! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond.